2024 was kind of a rough year for Apple with the failure of the Vision Pro, kind of the iPad mini 7 not being a great update. iPhone 16 and the camera control, whatever, was just crap, honestly. All of these things, 2024 just seemed like Apple didn't care. So what can we expect from Apple in 2025? Hoping that Apple, maybe stays on track. They ended the year strong with the M4 Max, so maybe 2025 will be good. Who knows? So if we're going by what happened last year, we got an iPad mini, an iPad Air, and an iPad Pro. So most likely we're not going to see any iPads this year, except possibly the iPad 11th generation. Haven't seen many rumors about it, but it's been like 3 years since we got the iPad 10th gen, the one with the redesign. I think it has USB-C with the USB-C Apple Pencil. That whole fiasco. So that came out like 3 years ago, and we're due for an iPad 11th gen. Apple was releasing them every 1 to 2 years, and now it's been like 3 years. So possibly an iPad 11th gen, maybe same redesign, just a spec bump, kind of like how the iPad mini 7 was just a slight spec bump from the iPad mini 6. After that, we have WWDC. I haven't seen a lot of comments and rumors about WWDC, but what I'm assuming is going to be bug fixes. iOS 18 was riddled with bugs. There were some really cool features, and there were rumors for months ahead of time about it. We're only 6 months away from WWDC. I haven't heard much about iOS 19, but iOS 18 was riddled with bugs, and there were some cool features that people have been asking for, like some of the customization features, even though it's still not enough. So now with iOS 19 coming, there isn't much new happening from my assumption. We're going to see some bug fixes. We're going to see something really simple. And honestly, that'll be a good change. Bug fixes to where when I touch my phone, it actually reacts would be huge. I'm tired of swiping and the phone not working. It has just been a freaking catastrophe this whole year, just with iOS 18 being the way it is. There might be some new camera control features for the iPhone 16 models. And of course, in March, we will be getting the rest of Apple Intelligence, and take that as you will. iPadOS 19 is going to probably be crap like iPadOS 18 was. And hopefully it will be with less bugs as well. Most likely we won't be getting any Macs this year because we got the M4 Max at the end of the year last year. And the M3 ones came out, I think, in 2022. I could be wrong on that. We might see M5s at the end of the year. I'm not sure if it's a year cycle or not. If it is, then M5s at the end of the year, and that will be cool. I have heard some rumors that micro LED will start being manufactured with Apple at the end of this year, which that'll be really cool, because if we get a micro LED, that's like you get the benefits of OLED without the downsides of OLED being the burn-in. So our iPhones, iPads next year might have, in iMacs, MacBooks, might have micro LED. Not mini LED, but micro LED. So you get the benefits of LED and of OLED without the drawbacks of OLED. And that's really cool. Samsung's been doing it for a while, and it's really expensive with Samsung, but Apple's really, really good at this mass production thing. That is Tim Cook's game. So hopefully we'll be seeing that sooner rather than later, and that'll be a really cool upgrade for the iPhone 18 models. But as far as the iPhone 17, possibly a new Pixel 9-esque camera bump on the back, which I think is really cool. I like the visor. A lot of people don't. We'll see how that works. Hopefully, maybe, doubtfully, some new Apple Intelligence features that are actually worth it and good. And really, other than that, I don't really know what else is coming for the iPhone 17s. The 16s got bigger, and I don't see them getting bigger this year. And the camera control, maybe they'll make it better. Maybe they'll make it longer and more usable. But other than that, that's really all I know for the iPhone 17. Oh, and the 17 Air being, the new very thin iPhone, possibly replacing the Plus iPhone. It's going to be the same size as a Pro Max, I think. It's going to be thinner, though. And it's going to have a new battery technology where it can be thinner but have more milliamp hours, make it that longer battery. That'll be really good. And most likely there are going to be some updates with Vision Pro, just some OS updates. Nothing earth-shattering, nothing going to make the Vision Pro finally worth the $3,500 price tag. Maybe by the end of the year we'll hear some rumors about a Vision Air product. We got some massive AirPod upgrades last year, with the AirPods Pro 2 now being freaking hearing aids. And then we have the AirPod Maxes, which got 0 upgrades, just now have USB-C, and the AirPods 4 having noise canceling, even though they don't have the silicone ear tips. So really cool stuff with the AirPods. Honestly, doubt we'll see anything with AirPods this year. If we do, it might be like a AirPods Air, a more budget version. Who knows? I doubt we'll see anything with the AirPod Max. I doubt we'll see AirPods Pro 3. But there's that. Oh, and I totally forgot, but Apple Watch Series 11. The Series 10 is really nice. I love how thin it is. And I'm saving up and planning on buying one soon. But maybe I'll save up for the 11. The 11 is going to have that same redesign, maybe a bigger screen, but doubtful. But the biggest thing I'm thinking is maybe a bigger battery. I'm really hoping that. And maybe more health features. I'm really waiting for the non-invasive blood glucose monitoring. I don't need it, but I know plenty of people who do. Some in my family. And so that's a really cool thing that I'm hoping will ship on the Series 11, because we've been waiting for sleep apnea for a while, and that one came. Now we're waiting for this other one. I doubt it'll come, but maybe it will sooner rather than later. So if I've missed anything, let me know in the comments down below. If you like what you see here, subscribe, like. First video of the year. I'm Jake. This is Shot on my phone.